All right, cool. Are we good to shoot?
No, Dimitri, we're not. Why is there a mountain of bread in your shot?
What? Isn't everyone learning new skills during shelter in place? I mean, I've been on a baking spree, but honestly, I'm getting pretty sick of just eating bread.
What do you mean you're just eating bread? You're not, like, making sandwiches or something?
Well, I was, but then I ran out of things to put on it, and I don't really want to go to the grocery store.
Dude, why don't you just order the food with Grubhub? You can still get all the food you want without actually leaving your house.
They do that?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Plus, all your food will be delivered safely through their contact-free delivery service.
That sounds convenient.
That's because it is, and Grubhub lets you support your favorite restaurants with a daily perk that gives you $10 off orders over $30 between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. at select restaurants. So you could stop eating bread and eat almost anything else.
Yeah, that's great, but what am I supposed to do with all this bread? Chances are, if you've managed to crack the upper echelon of your eSports, you're known for something. Maybe it was a calculated act, a truly masterful outplay. Maybe it was something crazy, the result of sheer, unadulterated madness.
And it looks like for the moment, rolling boulder, Arthur, he jumps in, where's the egg? It's that Arthur, you thief in the night!
Or maybe it was just something really, really stupid.
But Washiga thinks it's over! Lock down on the last round! And the Bella doesn't care! He still got 65%! Oh my god! Washiga, no! Washiga, not like this! What are you standing up for? Why? Oh my god!
It doesn't matter if it's a moment, maneuver, or misplay. It's immutable. Something that we'll never, ever forget. The thing for which you as a competitor are forever immortalized.
The defuse is coming in. He's still going. Oh, Olaf just about gets it.
And in some cases, an inescapable hell.
Oh no! Summit!
But what if I told you that one of the greatest, most lively, and most adored smashers of all time was a little different? That there was one name in particular, one of the most infamous in all of esports, that means, well, literally anything. Meet Joseph Mango Marquez. Whether he's pulling off a disgusting edgeguard or falling through the floor of a house, one thing can be said with absolute certainty about anything that he does. That's the Mango.
He got mangoed. Definitely got mangoed. That was one of the cleanest mangoes I've seen in a minute. Up throw to up air by Hungry. That's going to be it. Wow. He hits Mango with the Mango.
So how is it that the Mango came to mean basically anything that this smasher and his community of fans wanted it to? And when you get down to it, does it actually make a ton of sense?
That's what you get losing to Mango on land.
Yeah.
That's what this is about.
This is a well-deserved victory dance.
Dude, I hate you so much, dude.
Now, for those of you who aren't aware, Super Smash Bros. Melee has long been ruled by 5 gods. Kind of like how in The Godfather, New York City is run by the 5 families. The difference being that these guys aren't interested in money and power. No, they're obsessed with mastering a nearly 20-year-old party game. Needless to say, Mango is one of those sweaty-ass gods. He's also, hands down, the wildest. Part of that has to do with his personality. Let's just say that Mango is a bit of a party animal. But a lot of it has to do with the way that he approaches Smash. You see, for a long time, Mango was pretty much regarded as the most talented Melee player in the world. He annihilated everyone in sight, made insane loser bracket runs, and won EVO twice in a row.
Mr. Two-time. The hat's in the crowd. There's a Mexican flag, but he's from the States. I don't know what's going on, but Mango has done it.
The reason for Mango's sustained dominance was fairly simple. The guy was a natural.
You'll see him, he'll do the craziest combo that wouldn't even make sense. You wouldn't think it would work, and he just knows it'll work. It's not something that can really be explained or learned, I don't think. It's just something that kind of happens.
The entire room is fighting Mango now.
Oh, the whole room. We got the jab.
Oh! Did you just see that?
But unlike a lot of fighting game divinities, Mango isn't renowned for his game knowledge. He famously hates frame data, and to say that he couldn't care less about traditional FGC terminology would be an understatement.
But no, it's sick because it dodges an attack with the air dodge anyway. So
God,
no,
you could still put out a constant
same,
hitbox and hit you at the end.
It does the same purpose.
No, it doesn't.
No one's gonna put out a constant hitbox.
But you can do like an invincible move.
What's a constant hitbox? I don't even know what that means.
It's like Falco down air.
No, that's just Falco's down air.
And we totally missed his up air on his illusion.
See, that's the thing. Mango doesn't play with his head. He doesn't even really play with his heart. He plays with his balls.
He just doesn't have a flow chart. He literally is such an instinctual player. He feels out the game sometimes.
And he's going right into
my God! Mango!
Playing against Mango, it's more like if the train is coming at you and you're not ready, then you're dead. You gotta dodge the train. And if you can dodge the train long enough so it slows down, that's when you can go in.
He's a guy that likes to push limits and get into people's heads, so it's not really like this is my game plan, this is how the matchup works. It's what is my opponent thinking and how do I get into his head, and what are the little things I can do to say that I clearly outplayed and outsmarted him.
Mango plays with pure intuition. What's more, he isn't repetitive, doesn't rely on a set strategy, and there's ostensibly no rhyme or reason to most of what he does.
Do something cool.
Oh, Mango!
In this sense, he's the ultimate virtual martial artist. It's as if he followed the immortal advice of Bruce Lee.
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Or, like some other liquid substance. Now, most of the time, Mango's brazenness works in his favor. It allows him to pull off ridiculous shit that no one expects.
Well, we've seen Plup make some comebacks already. Oh no, tries to cover the high recovery again. Mango, what is this?
What is this? Oh no, Mango with the sick conversion. Look at these mix-ups.
Other times, things don't pan out so well.
Mango Lucky Westballs versus PB Rocky does sound like it should be good for
SoCal. Right?
That's the match.
Wait, was that it? Oh. I definitely thought the hand warmers were still happening.
Over the years, Mango's malleability has inspired both him and his horde of admirers to try to memely encapsulate all of his exploits into a single offhand phrase.
Oh, I like those needles. Oh! That's actually the Mango, I swear to God.
So, what exactly is the Mango? Well, for starters, it can signify an in-game act, whether it's something insanely cool.
This could be Mango's last stock of the tournament. Oh, he gets the shine?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Or a downright humiliating misplay.
What's that? No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, here we go. Mango.
Oh no!
My gosh!
Oh, Mango, what are you doing?
Like Mango could do something beautiful, to your point of like a really nice edge guard that we'd only know that he would even think of that kind of scenario and execute it and say, oh, that's the Mango. Like that was so amazing. To him double lasering and being so stubborn to do something and then dying at 0% for something is also the Mango. And that's like just the whole spectrum of who he is.
But the Mango isn't a concept that's just confined to pixels and polygons. If the man makes one of his signature loser bracket runs, that too is the Mango.
Will this be the last game in the big house, or will we go to game 5?
And the recovery forward air, so smart.
Oh, Mewtwo King.
Oh, and he sides him.
He up airs.
And Mango beats Mewtwo King.
Mango takes the big house 4 out of Mewtwo King's arms.
And when he takes an L to gravity, yeah, that's the Mango.
It was a fire alarm went off last night, and Mango went up to the Hackett, or how do you call it? Like the opposite of basement?
Yeah. The attic.
Yeah, and then, yeah, he basically fell through, and that's what that hole is for.
Oh, this.
Yeah, he fell through there.
Like on his stream, he tends to be very earnest and open. So you don't just see like one dimension of Mango, you see multiple dimensions, like his good, his bad, his nice, his ugly. So like the fact that it's evolved into being something that could be anything or categorized as anything is, I think, also another Mango-esque kind of descriptor.
And while Melee scholars continue to debate the meaning of the so-called true Mango, the consensus is that, well, there isn't one. And that's the whole point.
The Mango is literally anything that Mango claims is his. Whether or not he actually started it, copyrighted it, originated it, or publicized it, Whatever Mango says is the Mango just becomes the Mango.
No, I did the Mango again, fuck!
Oh my.
See, Mango's been around forever, and unlike most of his fellow deities, he isn't known for having perfected a single character or playstyle. Whether it's Puff, Falcon, Fox, Mario, or Falco, he's pretty much always been the best in the world at any character he touches.
But, oh my god.
Hard red.
Sick read.
Hard red.
That was sick read. That used to be the Mango.
Memes aside, whichever of his myriad of nicknames you know him by, the Kid, the Goat, the Buster, or Scorpion Master 94, there's simply no denying the fact that Mango is a bona fide visionary.
In SoCal and general West Coast, everybody wanted to be like Mango. And like his playstyle, his aggression, like I think a lot of the flair of Melee, you know, has been influenced by Mango and how they want to play. Everybody goes like, I want to be like Kobe, I want to be like Michael. And when you watch a Mango video, when he's playing on point, you just want to go pick up Melee and say like, I want to play Fox, I want to play Falco, and I want to play what Mango's playing.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the dude does. To his legion of adoring fans, it's the Mango. As far as all of these stalwart, smelly smashers are concerned, this sloppy, squeaky-voiced Jesus can do no wrong, even when he does. And it sort of makes sense. In a world where esports is becoming increasingly straight-laced, Mango remains as raw and unhinged as ever. And while that's definitely not even close to always being a good thing, there's no question that Mango is, for better or for worse, a flawed rock star.
So I think a lot of people come into Melee, they're the type of personalities that Melee brings are these like rebellious, like unstructured type of people to begin with. And like, I think Mango embodies like that unstructured, I don't really care about money, like I'm gonna do what I wanna do. It's like watching a great artist, like you always see something unexpected. And then when it works, it's like, wow, like you just like flabbergasted me. It's like he's thinking on like another dimension that like no one else is like thinking.
Whether you think he's a misunderstood genius or a raving lunatic, there's no doubt that Mango has played a vital role in shaping both Smash's culture and competition. And on top of laying the groundwork for what makes Melee such a complex and skill-intensive game, he's also enamored, entertained, and Lord knows, inspired. The difference being that these guys aren't interested in money and power. No, they're obsessed with mastering a nearly 20-year-old game. We have to say party game. It's gonna piss people off so much. We have to say party game. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a little aroused right now, Miles. Oh, shit.